Our starter in this one, Bryce Miller. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side. Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Judge waits. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. That clips the corner. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Over to first, but it's offline. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Foul ball there. Judge over at first with 1 away. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Tellez should have this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back in Seattle, and today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one catches the zone. 0-1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. That misses. Ball 1. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And down on strikes. 2 gone now. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. And there's a strike.
1-1.
On the ground to the left. Cabrera over to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Miller back to work. That's ripped. Base hit. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Up and in, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Miller checks the runner. Dominguez back in on a dive. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Austin Wells now at the plate.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a swing and a miss.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Rowdy Tellez. Max Fried will go to work. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Mitch Garver up to hit here. That misses the zone. 1-0.
No strike.
Just missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls. No strike.
1 out, base is empty. Tapper back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Outside corner, got him looking. Back at T-Mobile Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And here is Jorbit Bibas. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Mastroboni makes the grab, 1 away. So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. And the count even, 1-1. And foul ball. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's going back. Back some more, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 10 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bellinger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Moore. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Seattle, here's the left fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni. On the inside corner for a strike. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up. Here's Dylan Moore. Ground ball right side. Bibas on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitch.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Goldie, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a ground ball. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. A single his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in, Anthony Volpe. This one chopped up the middle. Nice stop. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a foul out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the pitch. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's long gone. A 3-run dinger. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
1 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. On the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorbit Bibas stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom four. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. On the ground to third. Rodriguez out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Fried winds and deals. Foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one just misses.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swung on, belted. Judge really on his horse for this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Arozarena stands in now and watches strike one. That one off the mark, and 1-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And they'll do it again. Good eye in that spot. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Line drive, base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. 10th pitch of the at bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strike.
Goes down looking. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the DH, Ben Rice. Miller back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from there.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here is Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Judge rips that one. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. The relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cook.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Wu.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Goldie in the box again, takes a strike. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Garver. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
That one ripped. Bellinger drop step going back. Gone! He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Leody Taveras getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And it remains 2 and 2. Upstairs. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. And up next for Seattle, Miles Mastrobuoni. Just missed. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. One out, runner at second. And here is Dylan Moore. This one in the air right field. Judge sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He was all over over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He'll score, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Outside with a breaking ball. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Count full.
Ripped on a line. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing, and there's Brian Wu with the strikeout. Woo-hoo. 2 down, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Hamilton.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And there's one away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. And the batter now, Mitch Garver. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Over to Goldie. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Jorbit B-Boss. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, Crawford. To first, and a quick out, number 1. In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Yankees up by 3. That one outside, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Troy Taylor. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. Chop to the left side. Throw over to Tellez. Judge out on the play. And here comes Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Rodriguez drop step going back. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-3.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 5 on the season. And they add a run. It's 9-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now.
New pitcher on here, Casey Legumina. He last pitched 2 days ago. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So digging in, Leody Taveras. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hamilton, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that's down, a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Taveras gets his lead at first with nobody out.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's now 9-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now a chance for Julio Rodriguez. Just missed. Outside low. And now 2-0. That one fouled off. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Fought off foul. Looked like it was a little bit up. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 down now. And here is Cal Raleigh.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Fouled off left side. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0. 2 balls, no strikes.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like
more. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now Jorbit Bibas. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. That's outside. And the count is 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now Ben Rice.
Now back. Designated hitter, Ben Rice.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-4.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3.
New arm out of the bullpen, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge.
No ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right side. Taveras pulls it in on the run.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fernando Cruz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Cruz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Caught him looking for the K. So here comes Rowdy Tellez.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. At the plate, Mitch Garver. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the right fielder, Leody Taveras. And that misses. Ball 1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, somewhere.
And it stays fair. Garver on his way to third. And he's got a double. And now it's going to be Miles Mastrobuoni.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
0-1.
0-1 now. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 12-6. Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. Ball 1, no strikes.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
It falls in, and that's a hit. And now 2 aboard. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Lined, and that's a base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single, and now it's 12-7.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Cope, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that.
And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. So up next, Cal Raleigh. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
2-2.
Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. Back in Seattle, we go to the 9th, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one pushed foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one hammered center field. Going back. And out of here. He hammers one out to center. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 13-8.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carrying. At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
1 down, runner at third. Anthony Volpe will hit. Hold on, he's coming home. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, called strike. One away with a runner at third. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Mastroboni makes the catch. Out number 2. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the ninth. In now is the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. Slice down the right side. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Judge makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And that is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next one misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So last chance for the Mariners. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. Just missed. Garver needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And that's outside.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Garver. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. It's 13-9. 2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Miles Mastroboni. There's a strike. And foul ball. Taveras, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's way high. Now 1-2. That one is upstairs. Cope is just 1 strike away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slugged their way to a win in this one.
Today, this team put up video game numbers. Unbelievable, insanely impressive performance, especially in terms of the home runs they hit. Not something you see very often.